The Lost Galaxy series has been one of the most loved by fans and is still well remembered by all. This series has 45 episodes and premiered in February 1999, basically 25 years ago. Because we are waiting for a reboot of this universe, we don't know if the franchise will make any tribute to this series. What we do know is that Lost Galaxy had very good characters and an excellent story. The question is, what has happened to the lives of all these actors? Let's start with Valerie Vernon, the actress who played Kendrix Morgan, the Pink Ranger. Before we talk about the actress, I want you to know a little bit about how important this character was. She is so important that Hasbro recently released her new action figure, plus this was the first Ranger to die in battle because she sacrificed herself to end evil. This character appeared in 33 episodes of Lost Galaxy and 1 episode of Lightspeed Rescue. Basically, these were the only projects that the actress did in her life since she never appeared in anything else, except in Time Force when she played the voice of Contemptra. This actress had to leave the series because she was diagnosed with leukemia, and this is why they decided to end the character since the actress was going to be in treatment. Valerie now works as an interior designer and proudly represents her character everywhere, including her social media. Now let's talk about the Green Ranger, Damon Henderson, who was played by Reggie Rawl and appeared in 46 episodes of Power Rangers. He basically appeared in 44 episodes of Lost Galaxy, 1 episode in the Lightspeed Rescue series, and 1 episode in Super Megaforce in the Legendary Battle. We can also say that he appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as he was one of the Rangers that Rita transformed into a small figure. This actor, besides working in Power Rangers, also appeared in 3 episodes of 2 different series between 2001 and 2004. Also, in that same year he appeared in a movie, but his last participation in any filming was in the Legendary Battle in 2015. However, he founded an artist management company to help new talents to grow in their career. This actor is not very active on his social media, and since 2020 we do not know if he has attended any other Power Rangers event. Let's talk about the Red Ranger, Leo Corbett, played by actor Danny Slavin, who is currently 49 years old. Besides being an actor, he is also a lawyer and sometimes posts pictures in his office accompanied by Power Rangers action figures. His acting career has not been only in Power Rangers, as he has also appeared in some series and movies outside the franchise. According to the information we could find, this actor started being a Power Ranger to save money to start his career as a lawyer. He is inactive in his social media and his last appearance in any filming was in the Legendary Battle. However, he is part of a law firm dedicated to home and commercial litigation. Now let's talk about the Blue Ranger, Kai Chen, who also appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as a small figure in the time machine. The actor who played this ranger is Archie Cow, who is currently 53 years old and has had a very good acting career. The Power Rangers series was a small part of his career, and he is one of the few actors in the franchise who has a great acting career. The longest project of his career has been in the CSI series, which ran from 2001 to 2012, and he appeared in 100 episodes. He has also appeared in many other series and movies, including projects in 2023 and projects that are currently in post-production. Despite all his success in film, he still always posts memories of his participation in Power Rangers. Let's talk about a special ranger, Magna Defender, but rather the second version of this character, who was Michael Corbett, played by actor Russell Lawrence. In addition to the Power Rangers series, this actor participated in several projects, including 23 episodes of another series that premiered after Lost Galaxy. Unfortunately, He has not participated in any big projects since 2001, and he is not very active in his social media either. The only thing we know about him is that he participated in a short film called Power Rangers Shattered Past in 2022, playing his character Magna Defender. Now let's talk about one of the actresses with the longest career, Serena Vincent, the actress who played the Yellow Ranger, Maya. She is currently 44 years old and has participated in more than 70 projects. One of these projects is Jason David Frank's movie that is scheduled to be released in 2024 called Legend of the White Dragon. She is well known for the Power Rangers series, but the series in which she appeared in more episodes is the Disney series Stuck in the Middle, in which she participated in 57 episodes from 2016 to 2018. Despite this actress continues to represent the Yellow Ranger in many events to share with the fans of the Power Ranger series. Besides being an actress and producer, she is also an author of children's books. Last but not least, let's talk about the villain of this series, Trakina, who has been one of the most recognized villains of the franchise. This character was played by actress Amy Miller, although she had a change of actress in other seasons. Currently, this actress is 49 years old and participated in 33 episodes of the series. Before appearing in Power Rangers, she had participated in 2 series, and after Lost Galaxy she appeared in a movie in 2001. She married Reggie Rawl, the actor who played the Green Ranger, and because of this she changed her last name. She is now a professional makeup artist, but also appears in some Power Rangers events portraying her villain character. The Pink Ranger was also played by Melody Perkins, who had the character of Karun and who had previously been a very recognized villain. You can see all the information about this actress in the before and after video of the In Space series. For now, these are all the main characters of this Lost Galaxy series, which has been very important for the franchise and was the beginning for many of these actors. The first Power Rangers movie was released in 1995, and although many of the actors are still active, there are other actors who are not widely known. We must say that this movie marked the history of the franchise, and even though it is not part of the canon, fans consider it the best Power Rangers movie. Today we are going to remember many of the actors of this movie, including the Rangers and also the villains. Something very interesting is that some of these actors had not participated in Power Rangers since this movie until the release of the special episode, so now we will see how their lives have changed in all this time. Let's start with Aisha, who is played by Texas-born actress Karen Ashley. At the time of the movie, she was only 20 years old, and she is one of the Rangers who is still very active in all the events representing the Yellow Ranger. Unfortunately, Karen has not been as active in movies and television, as she is always traveling to all the Power Rangers events to share with the fans. She was one of the Rangers who appeared in the special episode of the 30th anniversary of the franchise, and her last participation in Power Rangers had been in the last episode of the 3rd season of Mighty Morphin in November 1995. On this occasion we only talk about the actress and not the character, since in that episode the Rangers were transformed into children. Then in the season of Alien Rangers, the child version of Aisha gave the power to Tanya, the Yellow Ranger of the Zeo Rangers. The next one also appeared in the 30th anniversary, Adam, the Black Ranger, which is played by Johnny Bosch. This has been one of the most beloved Rangers in the entire history of the franchise, and at the time of the movie he was 20 years old. This actor has been very active in film as a voice actor in many animated movies, including the latest Dragon Ball Super movie called Superhero, in which he was the voice of Broly. Among movies, series, video games, music videos and miniseries, this actor has worked in more than 400 productions. In addition to all that work he has done, He is also an actor who likes to share with fans and attends many Power Rangers events. The impressive thing is that he is still in good health, and on his social networks he posted a photo using again the costume he used in the 1995 movie. Now let's go to Zordon, which is a character that needed two actors to bring him to life. The first one is the body actor, which was Nicholas Bell. Although at the time Zordon looked very old, the actor was only around 35 years old, and at this moment he is still active in the film industry. This actor has worked on over 130 projects, and one of the biggest movies he worked on recently was Elvis. The other actor is the one who voiced Zordon, Robert L. Manahan. This was the actor who always voiced Zordon since the Mighty Morphin series began, even though the face of the character was David J. Fielding. This voice actor and sound master participated in multiple projects and won several awards for his great work, but sadly passed away in 2000 when he was 43 years old. Let's talk about a character that didn't participate much in the movie, but marked many fans. Dulcia was a character we would have liked to know more about since she has known Zordon for a long time. This character is played by Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, an actress from Australia who was 28 years old when the movie was filmed and now still looks quite young. This actress worked in several series and movies, but her last project was in the series Lost in 2007. This actress has remained very inactive, and in her social media she makes very few posts. Next is Rocky, the Red Ranger, who was played by Steve Cardenas. This actor was 21 years old when the movie was filmed, and although some thought he was a new actor, the reality is that his first appearance was in the second season of Power Rangers in 1994. This actor has participated in several Power Rangers productions, including 2 movies and several seasons of the series. He has worked in very few productions outside of Power Rangers, but remains very active in events portraying the Red Ranger. Rocky is one of the Rangers who participated in the special 30th anniversary episode, and this was his last appearance in Power Rangers. The Pink Ranger Kimberly, played by Amy Johnson, was 25 years old when the movie was filmed, and this actress, director, and singer has been very active in film and social media. In film she has worked on several projects, as an actress and as a director. Her most recent project was directing one episode of the Superman and Lois series, and wrote the comic book series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return. Let's talk about the main villain of this movie, Ivan Ooze, who was played by Paul Freeman. This actor is a movie veteran who started working on his first projects in 1967, and in 2022 he worked on 3 different projects. At the time of the Power Rangers movie, he was 52 years old and today is still working on new projects. Another villain was Rita, who was played by Julia Cortez in this movie, but she was only the physical actress. This actress was only in 2 productions, and Power Rangers was her last film project. At the filming of the movie, she was 39 years old and now works in sales and finance. The voice actress was Barbara Goodson, who has been the voice of Rita since the beginning of the series. This actress is a legend in voice acting and has worked on 400 projects, including a God of War video game. This actress was also the voice of Robo Rita in the special 30th anniversary episode. The last villain on this list is Lord Zed, which was played by 2 actors. The actor of the physique was Mark Ginther. This actor has worked as a stunt coordinator on over 100 projects, including movies like Iron Man and Captain America. The voice actor was the legend Robert Axelrod, who passed away in 2019 at the age of 70. This actor was always the voice of Lord Zed since the beginning of the series and worked on more than 170 projects, starting his career in 1976. Let's talk about Billy the Blue Ranger, which has always been played by David Yost. This actor hasn't worked on many film projects, but he stays active on his social media and attends many Power Rangers events. When the movie was filmed, he was 26 years old, and although everyone thought his last project was going to be the special episode like the other Rangers, he was the only one to appear in Cosmic Fury. Another well-remembered character from this film is Fred, played by Jamie Croft, and who was 14 years old at the time of filming. He has worked on several projects as a voice actor in series and movies, but now he dedicates himself to creating music videos with his wife. The last character on this list is Tommy, the White Ranger, played by Jason David Frank. As many already know, this actor passed away in 2022 at the age of 49, but at the time of the filming of the movie he was 22 years old. This actor was always very active in his social media and in everything that had any relation to the Power Rangers. He participated in more than 40 projects and dedicated part of his life to mixed martial arts. We have talked many times about very old seasons, and today we are going to talk about a season that is a little bit old, but not so old. Power Rangers RPM was the 17th season and it premiered in 2009 with 32 episodes. The children who started watching this series are now over 18 years old, and we know that almost all of these fans are still in love with Power Rangers. For those who don't know anything about this season, we can tell you that the theme is about cars, and this can be easily noticed in the costumes of the Rangers. Another very important thing about this season is that all the fans who have seen it have mentioned that it was one of the darkest and most serious series of the entire franchise. This season also had something very special, and that is that it was the only one that had 2 Sixth Rangers, plus one of them was the only woman to be a Sixth Ranger. After having said all this, now let's meet all the main actors of this series to know how they have changed in all these years and what became of their life after the series ended. Let's start with the Red Ranger and the leader of the team, Scott Truman, played by actor aka Darvo. First, let's talk about the character, a young man who was underestimated by his father as he was more supportive of his older son, and despite this, aka became the leader of the RPM team. He participated in all 32 episodes of the series, in a movie, and has appeared in many comics, having a great participation. The actor who played this character was 20 years old when the series was released, but he was 19 years old when it was filmed, as he was born in 1989. Before appearing in Power Rangers, this actor had played a character in a series called Blue Water High, which premiered in 2005, and after Power Rangers he also appeared in Marvel's Jessica Jones series, which premiered in 2015. This actor has been very active in his work, as he has appeared in more than 20 projects, including the 2024 Planet of the Apes movie. This actor is married, has 3 children, but sadly his eldest son passed away in 2023. After this unfortunate event, the life of this actor has changed a lot, and it can be noticed on his Instagram. The second Ranger in this video is Flynn Mallard, the Blue Ranger played by actor Ari Boyland. This Ranger also participated in all 32 episodes of the season and was a mechanic by profession, although his real dream was to be a superhero to save people. He obviously achieved this when he was selected to be the Blue Ranger, although he sometimes went overboard in his job of keeping the city safe and did things that were a bit unnecessary. The actor was 22 years old when the series premiered, as he was born in August 1987, and in the Power Rangers Samurai season, he also played a monster. Before starting in Power Rangers, this actor participated in a series that ran from 1999 to 2003 and was in 138 episodes. In addition to this, he has also participated in more than 25 projects from 1999 to 2024, but I must admit that I personally don't know any of those projects and I'm not sure how famous they are. This actor is very active in his social media, and despite having participated in many other projects, he is still connected to the Power Rangers universe, sometimes attending some events of the franchise to connect with the fans. The next Ranger is Summer Lansdowne, the Yellow Ranger played by actress Rose McIver, who also participated in all 32 episodes of the series. This Ranger was a spoiled girl since her family had a lot of money and she had a personal butler whom she treated very badly. She started out as a self-centered girl until her butler gave his life to save her, and from that day on, she changed. The actress of this character was born in October 1988, so she was 21 years old when the series was released. She studied at the University of Auckland, majoring in psychology and linguistics, although she later put her studies on hold to pursue her acting career in Los Angeles. Her first television appearance was when she was 2 years old, and since that time she has participated in over 60 projects, including work in 2024. She is one of the most active actresses on social media, although we must say that she is not as active in the Power Rangers universe due to all the other projects she is still involved in as an actress and producer. Now let's talk about Ziggy Grover, the Green Ranger of the team, who was played by actor Milo Cawthorn when he was 20 years old, since he was born in 1989. Before this character became a ranger, he worked with some villains, although he actually did it to earn money to help an orphanage full of children. Later he joined the Power Rangers thanks to the Black Ranger, which we will talk about later. The actor who plays this character, the Green Ranger, has participated in 40 different projects starting since 2003, and many of these projects have had a good rating from movie critics. This actor is not so active in his social media. Even in his Instagram he only posts personal things, and because of this he doesn't have many followers. Despite not being so active on his social media, he still continues to participate in Power Rangers universe events to connect with fans. The next Ranger is Dylan, the Black Ranger, who was played by actor Daniel Ewing when he was 24 years old, since he was born in 1985. This Ranger is a special being as he is very rare and suffers from amnesia, as he doesn't even remember his real name. Despite this, he is known to be a very strong Ranger and has been the favorite Black Ranger of many fans. Some even list him as the best Black Ranger of the entire franchise. The actor of this character had been invited to participate in the legendary battle, but unfortunately, he could not attend due to personal commitments, although he did show interest in returning to play his character. Daniel has participated in 25 projects starting from 2006 until 2024, and many of these projects have been very successful. There is a series called Home and Away that has been published since 1988. It has more than 8,000 episodes, and Daniel has participated in almost 600 episodes of this series. The last characters in this list are the 6th Rangers, but we are going to start talking about the Golden Ranger Gem, and he was played by the actor Mike Jin when he was 20 years old, since he was born in 1989. This Ranger only appeared in 20 episodes of the series, and even though his personality sometimes seems childish, he is one of the most intelligent Rangers ever. The actor of this character has not only appeared in RPM, but he was also part of the Hyperforce in 3 episodes. Possibly this is one of the actors of the RPM team with less participation in different projects as an actor, since he has only appeared in 9 different productions and his last movie was in 2014. He is not very active on his social media, although we almost always see him hanging out with other Power Rangers actors. The other Ranger in this duo is Gemma, the Silver Ranger, and the only female to be listed as the 6th Ranger in the entire franchise. Like her brother, She is one of the smartest Rangers, and in addition to having appeared in 20 episodes of RPM, she also appeared in the special episodes celebrating the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. The actress of this character is Lee Ming-hu, who appeared in RPM when she was 22 years old since she was born in 1987. She has only participated as an actress in 10 projects, but in one of these projects she was in 64 episodes. She is currently dedicated to creating concept art and participates in some Power Rangers events to connect with her fans. If you would like to know more about other teams, like this video and subscribe to see more about Power Rangers.